Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Sat Show. On this channel I cover stocks, finances, and crypto, so if you want to achieve financial freedom, make sure to subscribe. Feel free to follow me on my social medias as well, links are in the description below. I don't want to waste anyone's time here. This video is going to be oriented towards beginner investors who want to make passive money in the stock market while not actively managing their own portfolio. If you're already subscribed to my channel, chances are you already know these three ETFs. However, for the beginner investors, these three ETFs that I'm going to talk about is actually created by a hedge fund called ARK and it's ran by someone amazing named Cathie Woods. Cathie Woods is famous for calling out Tesla stock to go to $7,000 per share, pre-split price, and everyone in the investing community just thought she was crazy. However, she turned out to be right, and Tesla is now trading at around $40,000. Sorry, I just got mixed up with the price of Bitcoin. But yeah, she called out Bitcoin as well. Alright guys, all jokes aside, the first ETF that I'm going to be talking about is ARK Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKK. And this is their most famous ETF, and their number one holding is obviously Tesla, followed by Roku and Teladoc, and CRISPR is also a really good one. I hold CRISPR, Square, Invitae, and Tesla, so these companies are simply amazing. And I'll get into the performance of ARKK right after this. Guys, this ETF is just amazing. It literally went from $52 per share all the way to $146 per share. And that gives it a year-over-year growth of 176%, guys. And since the March crash, it's actually up about 282%. So this is just simply amazing. Now the next ETF that I'm going to be speaking about is ticker symbol ARKF, ARK Fintech Innovation ETF. And guys, make sure to wait till the end of the video because I did save the best ETF till last. And I do think that that sector is going to 20x over the next 5 years. So make sure to watch. But yeah, this ETF is mainly focused on fintech companies, and their number one holding is actually Square. And this is one of my favorite companies. Square is a payment system company, and it's a vertically integrated company as well, similar to Tesla. So it's probably going to have some exponential growth over the next couple of years. And I do think it's next up to be added to the S&P 500. And as you can see, they also hold Melly and Tencent, Zillow again, C Limited. These companies are just solid, and I'll go over the performance of ARKF right after this. So I think the ARKF actually has a lot of potential still, and it's probably going to have a little bit more growth than ARKK will over time. And this ETF is currently trading at $54.58, and as you can see, year to date, it actually went up all the way 113%, guys, $29. And from the March crash, it's actually up about 198%, so almost 200%. And these ETFs are just simply amazing, and after the COVID crash happened, stocks have just been flying. And the last and best ETF that I think has the most potential, and Cathie Woods, the investing god, said, this sector is probably going to 20x, and that is ARK Genomic Revolution ETF, ticker symbol ARKG. This ETF is simply just amazing, and it's been getting a lot of hype recently, and the top 10 holdings are solid. And I actually own some of these companies as well, and guys, these stocks are just crazy. Wait till I go over the analysis of the growth that ARCG has had over the recent times. Their number one holding is Teladoc. Number two is Twist Biosciences. I'm going to do a video on this soon. I think it's simply just an amazing company. And also Pacific Biosciences. That went from $4 to about $35 per share. So Cathie Woods is not joking around with this ETF. It's just, yeah, I'll show you guys the growth. So in the last year, this ETF literally went from $33 all the way up 228%, guys. This is simply just crazy. And Cathie Woods literally said that she sees this sector 20xing from here. So you can only imagine how much you're going to make from this ETF. And from the COVID crash, it went up about 316%, guys. And this is just astronomical numbers. Cathie Woods literally knows what she's doing, and that's why I think that these are the three ETFs that are going to be outperforming the S&P 500 and doing much more over the next couple of years.